Welcome to Let It Go Tarot. Thank you for tuning in. This is love reading for Gemini for December 2021. Before starting, I want to wish you a Merry Christmas because this is the last reading before Christmas time. I hope you will have a lovely time. Let's start with Oracle cards as always. Please, Spirit Guides, give me one card for Gemini. Oh, quite quick. Please take only things which you resonate with. If you will, please like the video. And if you like the channel, subscribe. Thank you. We have chaos and conflict and deep knowing. You might be going through some kind of turbulences, or turbulences are approaching. Maybe during the Christmas time it won't be that bad, the best possible, or there will be somebody causing a lot of conflict, a lot of unnecessary, I feel like unnecessary drama is coming, is unfolding, is somebody is creating. But there is deep knowing. You have to resolve it the way as your higher self is telling you, because there is something you know which will help to resolve the conflict, to prevent the conflict, to make amendments. There is deep knowing how either it's, oh, this is you knowing exactly what's gonna to happen. You can foresee it, you can smell it, you can feel it. That there is somebody who wants to create chaos. Deep knowing. But you thinking too much about this, you might be self-prophesizing it, you might be manifesting it in your life. And it's like, let's see how it will go with the reading, but I would strongly advise to not fear the future, because we are self-prophesizing it, because we can, through the manifestation, we create our reality through what we are thinking about, what we are focusing on. It's why it's so important when we have a negative thoughts, refocus on something which we truly love and desire. Always. Okay, let's see, two more cards. Gemini, two more cards. About the situation. Clarity on how to work together. And it might be you knowing what to do to make amendments, to make this chaos to pass by without any triggering any more damage. Clarity on how to work together, or this is you wanting to make amendments because you have deeper knowing right now what needs to be done to heal the situation or your own heart. Okay. Gemini, one more card, and we have two more cards. Okay, we have admire your beauty and love is fading. I feel strongly like once upon a time, one person in this situation has been driven by somebody's look, somebody's externals, like what they have, how they look like, what they wear, but not anymore. Because we have love is fading, it doesn't work anymore. It's like for me like a spell work as well. It's like somebody has seduction, through the seduction, yes? Somebody used to easily seduce another person by how they look, what they do, what they have, but it looks like it doesn't work anymore. Rather, it works like repair, like scares the other person off. Repair, I have to check the word. And we have current situation, Two of Pentacles. It's you might be juggling, or another person is juggling. Somebody is juggling situation or their own happiness. We have the White Newman. It's an additional card in this deck. Not knowing where my happiness, juggling in the Nine of Cups about their own happiness. It's like it's you. It's what's happening with you. It's like you don't know what makes you happy. You don't know which direction to pick up. But you have that deep knowing what you truly want. You have to just listen to your higher self, tune to your intuition, and you will step up for yourself and step on the path which you're supposed to be. It's like still searching for something, still looking for something which makes you happy, and definitely making others happy not necessarily is your destiny or at all the path which you're supposed to follow, because you feel like more like you loved making people happy, but you feel right now like making people happy who does not reciprocate. What's wrong with me today? who does not reciprocate it doesn't make the same deal for you anymore. You feel cheated, you feel used, you feel taken by granted. You don't want it anymore in your life, because those elements of your life you feel like nails to your coffin. And it's like searching on the path, you're searching for what exactly makes you happy. It's not what it used to, and it confuses you. It's like it's like the empath waking up, making people happy. It's not what fulfills you anymore, especially when it's not given back, especially when those people are people who doesn't care about you at all in your thoughts. We have strength. You want and courage. This is Leo energy. You might be thinking about Leo, or you are thinking about gaining the courage to stand for yourself, gaining the courage to take care of yourself. You feel strongly like you are neglected, that you gave all your life, you always gave yourself, your energy, your money, your anything you had to others people to make them satisfied and happy, but when you needed help, nobody was there. You expected the queue, but there was nobody at your door knocking and asking how do you feel and what they can do for you. And it's why it changed, and it was the universe intervention. The universe wanted to show you what will happen when you truly will need what you used to do for others. And now you're gaining the strength to stand for yourself and saying no, maybe learning this the most powerful sentence in humanity. No, dot. Or even exclamation mark at the end. And it's beautiful, because without this you cannot go farther, especially in spiritual growth, because when we growing spiritually, our light is brighter, is getting brighter, and it's like we attract negative people, we attract people who need healing when we decide to brighten our light. Yes. And it's difficult, because you have to learn how to defend yourself. You have to learn how to say no, because you will be surrounded by people who desperately will need your energy. And we have in your thoughts, we have 9 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. You worry a lot. If you will be able... Sorry? It's true. If you will be able to sustain yourself, if you will be able to build 10 of Pentacles, which means healthy wealth, generational wealth, if you will be able to have in the future, either with the person who you truly see doesn't care about you, or by yourself. It's like you feel like you would be stronger, more courageable, if only you knew that in the future you will not suffer from lack of money, from lack of abundance, from lack of health or something. You still fear being alone, being without those people. But it would mean that you bribed them. You gave them because you hope that when you need help, they will give you back. But it's not the way how it's supposed to be. Okay. If you're dealing with anybody, where are they currently? And we have the World, they're closing the cycle. I'm not surprised that you don't know what to do. You worry that 10 of Pentacles, which once upon a time you had, or you could have had, with that person, whoever you're dealing with, is closing out, because that person doesn't want to do it with you anymore, does want to close the cycle and learn the lesson and move on. It's nothing wrong with you, but it's like, I feel strongly like, because you started questioning what makes you happy and started sending the signals that you want to give some energy to yourself, there's somebody who is not happy with that, who is codependent and demands everything from you. And this might be a threat. It just might be a threat to put you back on the rails when you used to follow for whole your life. And they want that person back. They don't like the new one. But the new one is waking up and has to take care of themselves. Okay. Let's see, Gemini. And they have a Devil. Beautiful. They're closing the cycle with the Devil, with the codependency, with something which not meant to be ever. it's either they thinking that you are the devil, or they are closing the cycle. They learning the lesson. They might be giving up on the addictions. This card came as well. The moon, you're not seeing it. Secretly, Pisces. Okay, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody who is might be closing, secretly, hoping that you never will find out. Another relationship, like they've been cheating, or they're closing some kind of addiction, maybe gambling, and they're hoping you will not find out. There's something happening behind the scenes, because they see the change in you. They see that you're not happy with where you two are together, where you're standing, what you're standing on, and they are at the moment trying to, this was something really toxic, this was something really demonic, because they really hope that you never will find out, because they think that if you find out, you will be gone. Okay, I hope. Okay, let's see what it might be. What it might be. What's the moon? Let's see what they hiding, what they trying to close before the Gemini will find out. 9 of Swords in reverse and Justice. Sorry. For something, they did something. They did something really reckless, very quickly, without thinking at all. They didn't care about consequences because they wanted a revenge. Oh, sorry, this is the... They did something very quickly, very reckless, without thinking about your emotions or about you at all. And I feel like it was a little bit dangerous. It might have been, it was dangerous. It could put you in a very bad position, if not even threatening your life. Okay? Because they wanted a justice, they wanted revenge. It might be Libra. They dealt with a Libra. But it might be because they wanted some kind of justice, but I feel strongly like they didn't have a clue. They didn't have a clue. It's like they couldn't blame themselves for something. Or maybe you did something, you apologized, but they never forgave you. They've been waiting for the opportunity to get revenge on. And now they stuck on something very toxic, in something very toxic. Maybe they cheated on you to get the revenge, but they're hoping now you're not finding out. Two of Swords. They're blocking it. They're not seeing what's happening. They haven't seen what the consequences will come. What kind of consequences it can cause. What's in their thoughts? Ace of Cups, new love, offering the love, getting a love, and I feel that they hope that you can both renew it. If not, then that they will collaboration, 3 of Pentacles. They're hoping that they can make you work on it with them, and they're hoping that you will offer them the cup of love, which you used to. This is like renewing something. Collaboration, new love. But it might be that they want to collaborate with somebody else. No. They probably had an affair with somebody to get a revenge on you, to feel better. And they didn't know what they were doing. It was completely reckless. And they ended up in some kind of very toxic situation when they are probably blackmailed or something like that, because they're scared that you might find out. Maybe they blackmailed, or it's getting your people who you know together starting to finding out it or something like that, and they hope that they can renew a love here, that you still will to give them love. That they can get back to your good grace. Okay, what's the advice from the spirit guides? But I feel like strongly it doesn't work anymore. What they used to use, how they used to seduce you, it doesn't work anymore with you, because you see the consequences which are too expensive for you to pay. But there is somebody who has clarity how to make it work. And you have a deep knowing there is something inside you which is telling you that person has done something demonic, something really cruel. Okay, what's the advice from Spirit Guide? The Lovers, choice in love. Gemini, your energy. Spirit guides are telling you that it's your choice. There's no help. You might be searching for help in tarot readers, in tarot readings, and etc. But choice belongs to you. You have to make a decision by yourself at Temperance. Okay, lovely. Sagittarius energy. Spirit guides are telling you if you have to make a decision in love, and make sure make a decision in love, then before that meditate. Before that, make sure you have peace in your heart. That you're not doing this because you're revengeful. You're not doing it because you are seduced. You're not doing it because you're not picking up when you are feeling angry, sad, depressed. Make sure first and foremost, and if you need a month or half a year or even a year for that to wait, to calm down, Spirit guides are telling you, yes, demand it from that person. If that person cannot wait for you to calm down and make decision of your life on your terms, I mean, when you are really feel comfortable with all what's happening, then that person definitely is not worth you. If there is somebody who fucked up and doesn't want to give you a space for you to find out your own peace, to be able to make a correct decision for the rest of your life, then that person is definitely not having a good intentions for you. What will happen if you follow the advice? And you know, that if they will say you have to make it quickly, if they will rush you, then you have an answer, yes? You have an answer. They don't care what your emotions are, what your psychic, what your soul feels, how you feel. We have Knight of Cups. Okay. 8 of Wands. Taking action in making an offer. Spirit guides are telling you if you will start making a romantic, heart-based decisions, if you will romantic about your romance, about your heart, about your love, if you start making those decisions from the point of calmness, peaceful, if you choose the love which can guarantee you peaceful life, then the love will strike. Action. You will see a lot of action towards the true love. People who has a cup of love will start popping up in your life. It doesn't need to be that person. Might be, because that person might, when you start valuing yourself, showing the respect to yourself, for example, not allowing others to walk over you, demanding the respect, that person might eventually offer you what you meant to have from them. But it's like, since you will respect yourself, you will demand peaceful cups. Those cups will come quickly. Okay. One more. Let's see what has happened between two of you. What has happened between two of you? Fairy tale love. And I feel it like that. Once upon a time, you guys had romance of the lifetime, yes? But this is, I always say, fairy tale love is only in cinema, yes? In the movie. And it's maximum 1 hour and a half, yes? But even in those movies, there is chaos at some point, which people overcome. But in real life, not necessarily. It's like somebody been promising you something which they didn't deliver because it's impossible. They forgot that there is still bin to take out, rubbish to take out from home, washing machine to be put in motion, dishes, cooking, cleaning. That person has forgot. Okay, what do you think? What do you think about them? Torn pain love. Yes, they caused you a lot of pain, or causing, and always snakes around lying about things, and they lie. And I feel like this is a huge liar. They still don't want you to find out something that, yes, that they are closing the cycle. They trying to come out clean, but only because they're losing you. Okay, and they think about you abandoned, not committed, that you don't want them, and you know, probably this is like a projection. I feel they are accusing you that you never wanted them, but this is a guilt trip. Yes, they're coming back and they're saying, oh, I never thought you truly want me. It's why I've been looking for other romantic partners. What the trick. Okay, I hope it will help somebody. Thank you for watching.